Alright guys, in this video I'm gonna be, ranking hardcore enemies based from my experience. As usual, this will be in the link in the description. But let me tell you something. I didn't really experience all hardcore enemies, although I actually have a screenshot which, hold on, I'm about to show in the screen later once I'm editing this thing. Basically, this thing you see right here is like the wave I actually reached in hardcore because we were doing a trio. I think it was Strat or something, and then like yeah, we reached this wave. So yeah, now the first one being abnormal, easy, quick, easy, hefty, annoying, but later will be easy. Especially if your ace pilot has like, especially if ace pilot is like shit, then yeah, this thing will be extremely annoying. But later it's just gonna be free cash. Now, invisibles. I'm gonna put it in the it can be a threat in some situations. Why you may ask? Because like if you don't have hidden detection, you can actually die to this thing. Because yeah, but later it will be I don't know easy. So yeah, balloon. It also falls in the same category. If I'm gonna be honest with you about Ace Pilot, just set it to strongest and make sure it has its bombs and yeah, and combine it with snipers and then yeah, you'll be fine. Now let's be honest, this thing is easy. It will be annoying if you're using like a minigun or something and minigun cannot do any damage because this thing's bulletproof. Like, that's what the point of lead is. Lead boss, it can be a threat in some situations, I'll tell you that. It's because of this thing, it's really easy when it's like, lead bosses alone. Yeah, it will be a serious threat if you don't have like, a tower that can damage this thing. So yeah, snipers can actually deal with this thing, especially with their level 3. Now mysteries, I want to put this in. Can be a threat in some situations. If I'm going to be honest with you, this thing it's like a 50-50 now. It's just that it's either you. The only threat that mysteries make is pretty much lead bosses. Like lead bosses are supposed to be in the mystery bosses section, but whatever. I guess, to add an actual threat to mysteries, they added a fucking lead boss in it. So yeah. Now, the most iconic hardcore tormentor, mega slow. This thing is not even slow at all. Like what the hell? Like, this thing is not even slow at all. Like this thing is I don't know my guy. Like I've heard or I've seen in like hardcore gameplays that this thing and Slowking are like an iconic duo of them being extreme. Like, how is it slow? Bro, it isn't. But whatever. This thing is tanky. I found a solution, or I actually made an entire strategy on how to literally kill this thing and get more gems. But whatever. Fallen Reaper. Uh, I want to put this in a can be a threat in some situations. Why, you may ask? Well, it's pretty annoying if I'm gonna be honest with you, because like it has a lot of HP. It's kind of fast. It can spawn some really menacing enemies, and yeah, Shadow Boss menace. I don't even need to explain why it's a menace. Uh, I usually in my own strategy, I usually die to this thing, but later on, while we were doing the trio strat thing, we actually died to like how many shadow bosses were there in that wave? 10 or something? But yeah. Now, fallen rushers. Holy shit, this thing is actually fast. Like, I really wish I had an actual recording, but my stupid ass phone was fucking glitched. So like I couldn't pull it down for some odd reason. Like I cannot pull this thing down, the thing that you're seeing right now. So yeah. This thing, I'm putting it in the nearly died category. Like we actually nearly died to this thing, but because the strat was actually reliable, I didn't expect it to be fast. Like maybe we did had accels at the time, but oh my god, that 10 damage was actually useful. The 5,000 cash was actually worth it. So yeah, fallen. Uh, I didn't even notice this thing existed in hardcore. Uh, Fallen Soul. Uh, uh, where did I put this thing? Here? I don't want to put it in the easy category because, like, I've actually encountered this thing, and this thing will actually slow down your towers once it hits its void something axe to the towers instead of them being stunned, or instead of them dying to that sharp axe. No, they just get slowed down by it. So yeah, it's like a toxic gunner, but like it's an enemy. So yeah. Oh god, Fallen Titan. Yeah, this thing is an actual menace as well. Or like nearly died. Like in the strategy, like it was so close to like going to our base, but since the strategy is a strategy, yeah, it did work actually. So yeah, it's just that this thing, like Commander didn't even like. As I said, there's a boss. I'm like, yeah, we know it has a high HP, but tell us if it stuns with its hammer or something, I don't know. Maybe it did, but I wasn't like It's just that this thing, it's an actual menace. So yeah, but other than that, I wasn't really able to experience these enemies. I was only able to experience these. So yeah. So hmm. Actually, you know what? Both abnormal, no, shadow boss and then like mega slow. Yeah, they do fit there. Nearly died. I would say. Who should I put here or here? Because Fallen Titan is just one, but like it's so tanky as hell. Somewhat stun abusive or something. Fallen Rushers, they come in groups, but they're extremely fast. Actually, since Imposter is removed, now this thing is the fastest, I guess. I mean, I know you're gonna tell me, I mean, isn't like Circuit faster, but whatever. No, let me just go with the can be a threat in some situations. Now, I'm gonna put Necromancer? I mean Fallen Reaper because like this thing, I know you're gonna tell me, what about Mysteries though? This thing, it's not your typical Necromancer. This thing can actually spawn. Like, not only can it spawn easy enemies, but it can also spawn Fallens. And yeah. Now, let me just fix it real quick. Let me just fix this thing real quick. I don't know. Let me just fix this later. Let me just switch this up. Uh, what should I put here though? A lead boss? Oh wait, never mind. That's a lead. Actually, never. Actually, not. Never mind. That's. Actually, let me just switch them up. I guess. I mean, you can kill Fallens even though you have a cockballer. I mean, this it has some resistance and somewhat. Hold on. Let me just think. What the hell am I gonna like? I don't know, bro. Like, is there like a straight tier or something that I can do? I don't know, bro, if I can, but I think that's it. Okay, I actually did fix it now. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Please like and subscribe because I really appreciate if you do so. If you want content like this, then I can, I don't know, make some for you, I guess. But other than that, like, subscribe. 'Cause, yeah, I guess. But if you don't, right now, why did I say that twice? And have a safe day, y'all.